Hello, welcome to my video tutorial, and today I'm going to be showing you how to create a Stripe account from Nigeria. So this is not the kind of account you use VPN to access. It's a legal account that you can receive money from all over the world and at the same time route it to your Nigerian bank. So I'm going to show you exactly how to do that. First of all, it is a common knowledge that Stripe and PayPal do not allow Nigerians to create accounts. So you can have an account for making payments online, but you don't have a merchant account where you can receive payment. But I'm going to show you how this is possible without any legal infringement. So it's quite simple. The very first secret is that you need to own a company that is registered in the United States or United Kingdom. So if you are able to do any of these two, then you have the legal right to create Stripe account because you can register as a company. So this is my own dashboard. This is my Stripe account. You can see it is quite, it's active, and I received funds through it, and I've cashed out the funds to my Nigerian account. So this is very possible. And creating your UK company from Nigeria is also very easy. The most difficult part of it is the part of getting a UK address, because before you can register the company, you need to have a physical address in the United Kingdom. And if you check on Fiverr, you would find people that will help you do that. So it's more like a virtual address. And if for any reason you are not able to do that, you can reach out to me. I may have some help to render in that regard. So I do have my own office address. I'm going to show you my business registration document. This is my address in the United Kingdom, and this is my registration document. This is the number, as you can see. So once you've done that, just log on to Stripe, and in the details you input your company name. That is after your company is formed. Okay, for the company formation as well, this is the company I used. This is the URL, the formation company. And once you make your payments, you get registered within 24 hours. So it's quite easy and seamless. You will also need to, you can make payments with your regular debit card, your Nigerian debit account card. So it can be equivalent of the pounds or euro, whatever is going to be deducted, from your Naira account. But you also need to have a valid means of ID card to do this. So it could be a driver's license, but in my case I used an international passport. I think that is quite respected across the globe. So if you have one, it's better. If you don't have one, you could get yours from the immigration service, KUI, or wherever you can get that from. So those are very important documents you need to have. You should have a valid identity card, and you should have a business registration location. And if you don't want to go through the route of buying from someone on Fiverr or there are some other virtual companies online that will give you an address. In fact, you could have a phone number. You could have a phone number, a UK number, a USA number. It is very possible, and you pay for it. So they have different packages. They have a package where you pay per month. Whether you receive calls or not with it, you pay per month. And they have a ones that is based on how many calls you receive. So the call is received for you with that number, and it is routed down to your Nigerian number, and the person speaks with you. So that happens. Meanwhile, there are some other services where the people receive the calls on your behalf. So after they've spoken with the client or whoever is willing to speak with you, and they are not able to answer the person's queries appropriately, they would dial your number, and it's going to just one call. So it isn't that they are going to end the call and then redial your number. No, so it's just one straight call and it's going to connect with you instantly. So you can do that. And they also have one for address as well. If you know someone who stays in the United Kingdom, so you can use the person's house address, of course, after having a discussion with the person. And of course, that is just the best option. And we have many Nigerians, maybe someone close to your friend or your relative has relocated, so that would be easy for you. And for the costs, so I wouldn't talk about that now because it fluctuates. So it's possible that at the time you're watching this video, maybe it was 24 euros when I did mine. So at the time you're doing yours, it may be 50 or something like that. But this is the company I used, and their service was quite good. And so there are some other benefits. Immediately you register your company, you also get the opportunity to have an accountant that is assigned to your company. And that means you can also open a bank account. So when I did mine, I had the option to create a bank account in 2 different banks, but I opted out of it. I didn't want to have any of such accounts because tax documents and some other stuff that you would need to do. So if you want to do that, that is fine. So yeah, we are still talking about how to get your Stripe account, and I said that you need to have your company formed. And to have your company formed, you need about 3 things. The first one you need is a valid ID card. It can be your driver's license or your international passport. The second thing you need to have is a UK address. So either you're going to buy it or you're going to use that of someone that is close to you. And the third one is that you need a Payoneer account. Of course, Payoneer account is already a walkover for you if you have any of those valid ID cards, because that is just all you need to get registered. And the reason you need a Payoneer account is because when the money drops in your Stripe account, you can't route it directly into your GT account or your Access or your whatever Nigerian bank you're using. It wouldn't be possible. So the only way to get it into your Nigerian account is to direct it from your Stripe into your Payoneer, and your Payoneer account allows you to get money even in Naira into your Nigerian account. But of course, if you have a domiciliary account, you can route it from your Payoneer account into your USD or pounds or euro account. So it is up to you. But as last time I checked, there is no way for you to get it directly into your Nigerian bank from Stripe. You have to go through Payoneer, and from Payoneer to your bank account. So Payoneer account is a very important account for you to have if you want to do some things that are on the international level, because how Payoneer functions, even if you have books on Amazon, you would need to have a Payoneer account. So what it does, how it functions is, unlike every other platform, other payment platform that just creates an account for you, where you have a kind of e-wallet, what Payoneer does is they actually have a bank account, like a valid bank account that is assigned to you when you create an account with them. So that account number is registered with a physical bank, either in the United States or United Kingdom. So it means that you can give that account to other companies and get paid. Though that account should have been able to receive money directly from any individual, but because of some security reasons and to prevent scam, they don't allow you give that account to individuals to receive funds. So it's basically for B2B, business to business transactions. And that is okay. So I'm already answering another question here, because some people have this issue of when they create their Amazon accounts, their KDP, they are not able to receive money. So they get paid, they can see the money on their dashboard, but they can't receive into their Nigerian account because the accounts that is presentable at the KDP dashboard has to be from the US or the UK. And since you don't have that, you don't know what to do. But when you register a Payoneer account, you have a US account, so it might not be so let me see if I can show you an example. So this is my own account now. This is my account that is given to me by Payoneer, and this is what I presented to Amazon KDP to receive my money. So when that money drops in that bank, I automatically receive it on my Payoneer dashboard as well. And for my Payoneer dashboard, I can use it to do whatever I want to do. In fact, Payoneer allows you to have two types of cards. So you can have a virtual card and you can have a physical card, just like your regular ATM card that you have in Nigeria. So it will be shipped to you here in Nigeria. I know, one of my friends has one, physical one, but that may not be necessary because it takes a long time to ship, first of all, and it costs some money. But you can as well use your virtual card for online transactions, and that is what I do. So if I need to make payments in dollars and I have some money in my Payoneer account, I can use that virtual card to make payments. So I'm already talking about several things. I've talked about Payoneer and the many benefits that it has for you. Okay, so once you have your Payoneer account ready and you've gotten all those documents, the ID card and the address that I talked about, you create your Stripe account, and in few days, sometimes maybe about 2 days or 3 days, your account will be verified and you can use the account to receive funds from any part of the world. And of course, Stripe is very versatile, so it doesn't receive just USD, it can receive any of the foreign currency, and from your Stripe you transfer it to your Payoneer account. From your Payoneer account you get it into your Nigerian account. So this is the only legal way with which you can open a Stripe account. I'm sure this will work. I have not tried this with PayPal. I don't know if it's going to work, but I think that for PayPal is going to be better if you have a US company formed. But the challenge with that is you need to have a social security identification number, I think. So that is why it is more difficult to form the US company than it is to form a UK company, because a UK company doesn't ask for that. Okay, so if you have any question about this, please do let me know. Thank you for joining me on this course. Have a great day ahead. My name is Michael Adegoke.